If you are in South Africa right now and you're thinking about business you need to start right now, especially if you're in Johannesburg, South Africa, then I have discovered 7 businesses you can start right now in Johannesburg, South Africa that's going to make you huge amount of money in this same year. Now, these businesses that I've chosen are based on the following 3 criteria. Number 1 is low startup cost. Number 2 is high profit margin, and number 3 is low entry barriers. Now, which simply means that if you choose any of these business, it's going to be easy for you to start to make profit with these businesses. All right, let's dive into the 7 businesses you can start right now in South Africa. Make sure you watch this video from step 1 to step 7 so that you can now decide to choose one of them and start making money in this same year. All right, business idea number 1 is, now we all know that this year, even before this year, there has been an uptrend when it comes to e-commerce growth, right? So starting an online retail store, selling products popular in Johannesburg could be very, very profitable right now. So an online retail store will be the business idea number 1 that you can start. You can choose to start this business in any format. Either you start it as a Shopify store or as a local store that people can just be able to buy something from you, ordering from you online, right? So online retail store is business idea number 1. Now, before you begin to ask me, why do you choose this business? Let me tell you some of the reasons why this business is number 1 and is very, very lucrative. For the fact that the global world right now, everything that has to do with e-commerce is booming globally. And in South Africa, it is no exception. People will literally order products from you right now in the city of Johannesburg and in other neighboring cities, as long as you have quality products that they can order online from your retail store. And now, coupled with the fact that everybody just wants to stay at home and make their orders, instead of them going to the stores, going to supermarket, trying to look for what to buy, they stay in the comfort of their home with their phone and iPad or laptop, and they will order for your products. Now, let me show you some of the statistics that I have for you right now from Statista. Now, South Africa's e-commerce market revenue is expected to reach $6.8 billion in this year, 2024, with a projected annual growth rate of 8.7% between 2021 to 2024. That is huge, massive jump. Now, this $6.8 billion that we're talking about, if you don't have a retail e-commerce store right now, definitely you are going to be losing out. So that is why you need to position yourself. If this is one idea you've been thinking about, then jump on it. It's going to be an idea that you will make profit from as a business owner with online retail store. Now let's move to business idea number 2. With business idea number 2, you and I both know that there is something that we cannot do without, and that is food. Now, another thing that we cannot even do without is our comfort. For the fact that you can have a food truck by your office or by your home or like very close to you, it's something magical. So if you start a food truck business right now, offering local and unique cuisines can attract a wide customer base, right? This is one business now that is doing lucratively very, very well. Especially, like I always say, if you have passion for this type of business, then why not jump on it? Always think about business that you have passion for, that you can persevere over long term. Now, the reason why I should go into this business is because of its flexibility and lower overhead cost compared to traditional restaurants. If you want to go for a restaurant right now, you will rent a space for the restaurant. You'll be paying every month for light bill, water bill, and other utility bills, right? Coupled with the fact that you have staffs that you're going to be paying. But with this one, you just have your food truck on the go and you start serving people who will need your service. Now, Johannesburg has a diverse food culture, and offering unique and local cuisine can attract a wide range of tourists who come to the town and also even the locals that are in Johannesburg. This is a no-brainer. Now, let me give you some statistics based on my research concerning food service industry in South Africa right now as we speak. It is estimated to be worth over 210 billion rand annually, according to Business Tech. Now, this is not a small feat, which simply means that the trend is up. Like I always say, you need to go into business that the trend is going up. when consumers are increasingly buying the products and new consumers are coming into the market space, that literally means that the trend is on the rise, which means someone like you and I can literally start a food truck business in the city of Johannesburg or in any part of South Africa and start making so much money with it in our business. Now let's go into business idea number 3. You can start right now in the city of Johannesburg or any part of South Africa that you are located in right now. This is something that we will not want to miss, right? As I'm speaking to you right now, you are on your device watching me either on your phone, your laptop, or on your iPad. Now, that is why we need to start this business number 3. Business number 3 is digital marketing agency. Everybody wants their product to be seen online. Just as you are seeing my videos, people want their shoes to be seen online, their e-commerce product to be seen online, their handmade product to be seen online. Now, you are that guy, that business owner will come and meet and say, Henry, can you help me make my business accessible online? Can you make it visible? Can you make my online presence strong using digital platforms, using organic content or paid adverts? These are some of the services you can provide to your customers, right? Businesses want to be online, they want to be visible, and they want to increase their sales. And that is why you need to go into this particular business right now. Especially in South Africa, the use of mobile phone gadgets is on the rise constantly. So, what are you waiting for? Let's jump into business of digital marketing agency and begin to help business owners make so much profit, and as they also pay us for the value we provide for their businesses. Business idea number 4. Business number 4 is a lucrative business that serves people in their comfort. Not only in their comfort, but also you get to do this business in your own comfort as well. What business am I talking about? Home-based catering. Right? If you have a cooking skills, you can start a home-based catering business, and that has a low startup cost, right? Where you can be in your home, cook food and deliver to people. Or you can be in your client's home, be in their own house, cook food for them, and they get to pay you because of what? Because of your valuable cooking skills. Now, Johannesburg has a vibrant food culture, like we said earlier, and there is a demand for catering services for events, for parties, for corporate functions. Starting a home-based catering business allows a low startup cost and flexibility. This is you starting your own business on your own terms. Simply means you are your own boss, right? So now, why do we need to start this particular business? While specific statistics for home-based catering business may not be readily available, but we need to also understand that the catering industry in South Africa is estimated to generate revenue of around 6 billion rand annually, according to BizTech. Now, BizTech is one of the resources that I use when it comes to doing research about South Africa businesses. So you can also go as well, do your own research and check what I'm showing you right now when you go to their website. This business number 4 is something that I urge you to go. Like I said, if you have skills in cooking and you love to make people's stomach filled and make their eyes tantalized with your delicious delicacies. Let's move to business number 5. Business idea number 5 is a business that Johannesburg is well situated for. It's like when God was creating and crafting Johannesburg as part of South Africa, he single-handedly make sure that this particular business will make people so much money doing it. What business am I talking about? This is a business that you can literally start as long as you're based in South Africa. It's called tour guide services. You and I know the kind of rich culture and history that Johannesburg has. So if you are able to start a business that will allow you to take tourists, even the locals, to the various areas of attraction in the city of Johannesburg, man, you are set up for a business that you will enjoy for a long time, right? So this business can be a hit for you, especially if you love tour. You love visitors, you love to engage with new people coming to South Africa every day from other parts of Africa and from other parts of the world. Then this is the business you should go into right now. Now, why should you go into this business? Of course, because of the rich history of Africa, beautiful city of Johannesburg, right? Making it a popular destination for tourists, offering guided tour of historical sites, museums, cultural attractions can be lucrative business opportunity. Yes. So what are you waiting for? Now let me share with you some of the statistics that is available concerning this particular industry. According to statistics of South Africa, tourism contributes 2.9% to South Africa's GDP in 2019, amounting to about 139 billion rand. That is a huge amount of money we are talking about. So Johannesburg is a significant contributor to the country's tourism sector. And that is why if you are in this city of Johannesburg, what are you waiting for? Let's go make some moolah. Now let's move to business number 6. Business idea number 6 is business of making people's house look beautiful. What if you start a cleaning service where you carry you yourself or your colleagues who are interested, right, in starting this particular side hustle or a full-time hustle, because you guys feel, you know what, I love to clean and love to make place look beautiful. I love to see place looking sparkling clean. Why not? You start a cleaning service, right? Both residential and commercial cleaning services are in high demand and require minimal startup costs. You just need to get some bucket that you use to take your bath, and you carry your mop that you use to clean your house. You get some wrap around yourself. Boom, you are off and running to get client businesses and corporate organizations and individuals. You are cleaning their offices and they are paying you on retainer, right? They are giving you recurring income because they are going to be doing that every single week, every month, as long as you are keeping their office clean and tidy. Why should you go into this business again? Of course, because of busy lifestyle of people of Johannesburg. Individuals and businesses in Joburg City are outsourcing their cleaning needs. The demand for residential and commercial cleaning service remain constantly on the rise. So, what are you waiting for? Like I said, this business has low startup costs, low entry barrier, and most importantly, high profit margins. Now, what is statistics about this? The cleaning services industry in South Africa is estimated to be worth over 6 billion annual income. You can get these statistics from Statista. That's where I got this information from. You see, when I was doing this research, I fell in love with South Africa ecosystem, especially for entrepreneurs. If you are somebody in this city of South Africa, what you should be looking for is an opportunity that you can start something for yourself and not waiting for anybody, right? You can literally be your own boss. Even if you are a foreigner in the city like me, you can still start something. Now let's talk about business idea number 7, which is last on the list that we have today. On business you can start right now in South Africa, low entry barrier, high profit margin, and low startup cost. What is this business? Now, let me tell you something about South Africa that you don't know, right? South Africa has a very, very high rate of people with obesity, which means you have a lot of beautiful Africans with huge parts of their body. Yes, so one thing that you need to understand right now is that everybody wants to look fit, everybody wants to look neat, everybody wants to look extremely elegant in the city of Joburg. So what you can start right now is for you to start a personal fitness training service where you can get all those beautiful, young and grown-up South African ladies and young men who want to look extremely gorgeous, right? They are already looking gorgeous, but they want to take it to the next level for the purpose of health and also for the purpose of physical appearance. Why not start this service? The moment you start it, the health and fitness service is in high demand, and personal training services can be very, very low investment for you to start. All you need to do is to find yourself in a gym and you talk to 1 or 2 people. Before you know it, you have dedicated client that you can be providing this particular service to. Why should you go into this business is health and fitness are becoming increasingly important to people in Joburg, right? Like I said, leading to the growing demand of personal training services. With the rise of health consciousness, individuals are willing to invest in fitness and gym. Instead of you allowing them to go and be taking drugs and all that, we don't need all that. We need to remain health conscious. We need to remain in good condition with our health. So we'll just go for exercise and training. But we need an expert like you, right, to go and start this business so that we all can get fit and keep looking beautiful for the ground. Now, Statistically, if you go through, you will notice that while specific statistics for personal fitness trainers may not be readily available, the fitness industry in South Africa is estimated to generate revenue of about 15 billion rand annually, according to my number one resource platform, which is Business Tech, right? So you can see opportunities everywhere. You can see opportunity. These businesses ideas are various opportunities for entrepreneurs to start in Joburg right now, catering for different interests, skill sets, and market demand. What I will ask you to do right now, listen to me guys, what I need you to do right now is choose one. Don't choose all the 7. Look for one that rhymes with your interest, that you know you can start and you have certain form of skill set on. The moment you choose that, then do the next step. Step number 2 is go right now, go and watch this second video that will be on your screen. This video is about how to start business step by step, because if you don't know how to start this business, there is no use you selecting one of them. So go now, go and watch it, and see you in the next video. All right guys, see you in the next one.